You didn't click a link, you didn't download anything, you didn't even reply. You just opened an email. And for the last 12 months, that was enough for Russian intelligence to read everything in your inbox. I'm going to show you exactly how and how to catch if you are one of the people they got to. Stay with me. Yesterday, the US Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, the NSA, and the FBI, and a group of international partners came out with a joint warning that almost never happens unless something serious is going on. The group behind it is called Laundry Bear, sometimes known as White Blizzard, a Russian state-backed hacking crew, and what they have been doing is honestly kind of chilling. Most phishing attacks need you to do something. Click a bad link, open a bad attachment, type your password somewhere you shouldn't. This one didn't need any of that. If you were using a certain email platform called Jimbra and someone sent you a booby-trapped mail, just previewing it, just having it open in your inbox was enough to trigger the attack. No click, no download, nothing. Once triggered, it could quietly pull the last 90 days of your email, your entire contact directory and password saved in your browser, and even your two-factor login codes. Government agencies, defense contractors, energy companies, universities, all targeted. Going back to at least July of the last year, some organizations have potentially been compromised for months without knowing it. The good news, this has been patched since November. The bad news, if you or your organization hadn't updated Jimbra since then, the door's been wide open this whole time. Next up, and this one is wild if you use AI tools for work. Security researchers found a bug in Anthropic's Claude Cowork. That's the tool that runs coding and work tasks inside its own sandbox little computer. So it can't touch the rest of your machine, except it turns out it could. Researchers says they connected a single folder to a fresh session, sent one short message and watched the AI agent break out of this sandbox completely. Once out, it could read and write files anywhere on the Mac it was running on. Not just the folder it was given permission to use. About 500,000 Mac users were running the vulnerable version before it got patched. And that's not even the only AI story this week. A separate research group found a second unrelated flaw, this time in Claude Code, where simply cloning a booby-trapped Git repository could quietly send a file from your machine to an attacker. No malware, no code execution, just a hidden link doing its job in the background. The takeaway, AI coding tools are powerful, but treat every connected folder and every cloned repo like it could be watching back. Here is one for anyone who searched for software instead of typing the address directly. There is a malicious ad campaign running right now on Bing that pushes a fake Claude AI desktop app. Here is the scary part. It's hosted on what look like Claude's own official domain. You search, you click the ad, you download what looks completely legitimate. What you actually get is a Trojan called Skeptop Rat, malware that can take remote control of your computer. Rule of thumb, never install software from a search ad. Go to the company website directly and every single time. Now let's talk about how ransomware gangs are getting sneakier about hiding their tracks. A group called Chaos is using new malware. Researchers are calling it MSA Rat that does something clever. Instead of malware calling home to some obvious hacker server, it quietly opens a hidden invisible Chrome or Edge window in the background and uses that browser to relay all its stolen data and commands. To anyone monitoring the network, it just looked like the computer is talking to Cloudflare or Twilio. Completely normal, everyday traffic. The attacker's real server never shows up anywhere. This was found on a machine right before the ransomware itself was about to detonate, meaning it's basically the last warning sign before an attack goes fully live. If your IT team monitors network traffic, unexplained headless browser activity is now something to flag immediately. Now it's time for a rapid fire. What else happened today? A stealer with a target list, new malware nicknamed DolphinX reportedly uses AI to automatically score infected victims, helping criminals decide who is worth targeting first for maximum payouts. A 9-year-old bug just found in Linux, a flaw sitting quietly in the Linux kernel since 2017, lets a regular user gain full root access on the default Red Hat, Fedora, and Amazon Linux installs. Patches are rolling out now. A security company's own product had a 0-day. Check Point patched a critical bug in its Smart Console admin panel that was already being actively exploited against a small number of customers. Hospitals and governments in the crosshair. A China-linked hacking group called JetProx was caught running a new piece of malware against a Vietnamese hospital's imaging system and Malaysia's foreign ministry. An Australian energy company got hit. Origin Energy confirmed a breach exposing customers' personal data after an unauthorized party leaked it online. If this kept you one step ahead today, that's the whole point of this channel. Subscribe and I will see you tomorrow with whatever breaks next.